They've feasted at Magnolia Table, they've ridden the boats down the Brazos, and now they're ready for their Baylor Bears to go to work here inside McLean Stadium in Waco, Texas. This game could have a huge impact on the trajectory of both teams' seasons, as each are trying to break into the top 25. As we'll see a team fresh and ready to go off a bye week, the West Virginia Mountaineers, taking on another team from the Big 12, the Baylor Bears. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth, as always, by David Pollock and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's tee this one up. And the Mountaineers will kick it away first. And here's the return. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. The Bears offense takes the field to start this game off. Sometimes you sense that what the kids call swagger is a false bravado. This dude is nothing but real at wide receiver.
He's got that speed, and you see DBs, they're probably watching him come on the field right now, and they understand it's going to be a long game. This guy can go get it.
Wasting no time taking a shot. Makes the catch on the left, and he's running in the open. Touchdown, Baylor! And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing.
Well, there's no secret who this offense wants to get the ball to. And on the very first play, they find a matchup on the outside one-on-one. They take a shot to him vertically down the field, and he does the rest. He is so athletic, and he is going to be a problem for this defense all game long.
And he's got the extra point, and it's 7-0 to start this one. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. Here he comes from inside his own 5. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. So the West Virginia Mountaineers offense has the ball for the first time. These two dudes who both come off the edge can wreck an offense's day, Jesse.
Man, these quarterbacks better have an internal clock working today. If you hold on to the football, you are getting sacked.
The best athletes on the field are defensive linemen, and when you got guys like this that can get after the quarterback, points will be at a premium.
Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. Give to the running back. And he is stopped immediately by the big defensive lineman. If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. Wide open downfield. And that's a live ball. Defense falls on the ball. Going to be a turnover.
You know, this is a receiving group that practices making catches in traffic, and they're used to having guys trying to rip it free. He's got to do a better job of keeping 5 points of pressure after he makes the catch. That's a costly giveaway.
Gets it out quickly. Stop just inside the 30 at the 29. It's a 10-yard pickup and a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Off the play fake on first down to throw. It's complete. And they'll shove him out of bounds after the short gain. Not a whole lot of yards gained on that one, but using the fullback as a weapon in the pass game can pay dividends.
Yeah, oftentimes we see fullbacks just kind of shoving their face into the...
Got some room headed to the goal line. And he's sprinting. He'll take it all the way. Touchdown, Bears! I'm not sure anyone even breathed on that running back by the time he got into the end zone.
Nah, so many blockers out front. Where are the defenders? I mean, it's a good idea. You know, the guy with the ball, that's usually the guy we want to go tackle. Go get him.
On the move from inside his 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. West Virginia has it in the offense ready to go to work. To say this has been a slow start is a bit of an understatement, and they really need to get it going here, Jesse.
That's right. The opponent, they're firing on all cylinders right out of the gate. Offensively, for this unit, they've been slow and struggling. They need an explosive play to wake themselves up.
Yeah, and it's just the first quarter, so it's not the end of the world. You've seen slow starts, but you got to continue to pick and pick and pick until you find that play or that scheme that you can use against this defense.
He's going to pass. Gets open down the middle. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there, still a bit short of the first down. After that last completion, it's second down. Quarterback will audible. Dialing up a second down pass play. It's complete on the right side. They get him down after he makes the catch.
Well, the short passing game is a great go-to for any offensive coordinator in the first quarter because it's reliable, but it also allows you to see how the defense is going to react and play. So this can certainly open things up later on.
The Mountaineers look to keep this drive humming. Leaves it with the running back. Crosses the 30, he's got a lane. Can anyone catch him? He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense. And the Mountaineers come to the line with a new set of downs. They'll throw it on first down. Lets it fly. Snagged in the end zone. Touchdown, West Virginia. Ready to try the point after. And after the extra point, they've cut the lead in half, down 14-7. They march 79 yards on the drive, and the score comes on a 12-yard touchdown pass. From inside his own 15, looking for room. Able to find enough room to get it out across the 25. He's brought down at the 26. Baylor has it back, and here comes the Bear offense. Boy, David, they would love to stack another touchdown on top of that last drive.
And this offense did such a good job on the last drive. Everything in rhythm, moved the ball down the field, didn't make those mistakes, Jesse, and they need to do it again on this one.
Yeah, you're right. They had the defense on their heels. You wonder what sort of communication was going on that sideline. What sort of changes were they able to make because they got to stop the bleeding right now.
They're bringing heat. Fires to the tight end. Finally pulled down, but not before moving the chains for a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Running back searching for a hole. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Lost one on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. He's looking to throw. He makes a catch. The defense got caught that time, and they finally get him on the ground at the 41. Have a day. We're in the first quarter, and already he's over 100 yards receiving.
This is ridiculous. Obviously, this coaching staff, they made a concerted effort and decision to get this guy involved in the game on offense early. They are doing exactly that.
And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup. Down to the 23 for this 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. Fires to the wideout. He caught it. Gets out of bounds after the big play, and they'll be set up in business with a 1st and goal. Defense is backed up. Shadow of the goalpost trying to defend their own end zone. Reels it in the end zone. Touchdown, Baylor!
And that's his 2nd receiving touchdown of the game. My man is just finding pay dirt. Tell you what, these are the kind of guys that you continue to feature throughout a game when he can do this kind of damage after he catches the football.
About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. West Virginia has it back, ready to dive into that playbook. There's certainly still a hill to climb, but they've got to make sure these drives pay off. Got a touchdown last time. Can they back it up here?
Well, and it's amazing in a football game how sometimes they'll surprise you with what you do. Once you get settled and you realize what's going on, now I'm comfortable with it. Jesse, this offense looked comfortable on its last drive.
They sure did. It looked like they started to find some momentum. So now it's on this defense to stop that, all right? You're a little bit upset based on what just happened the previous drive. You've got to bow up again and go back to what was working earlier in this game.
Both teams wanted to establish the run, and they have done exactly that in the first quarter. Now the challenge here, they've taken a punch, but they can't let it get out of hand as we start the second. That last completion has them set up, second and short. The inside handoff. One-step wrap, two-step squeeze. This junior knows how to get him on the ground.
The big defensive tackles in the middle, they're not always the best pass rushers, but they are strong, and I say country strong. They put their hands on you, you feel it. They lock people out on the line of scrimmage. They create separation. They wrap running backs up, and usually they don't get out of the midst of those big boys.
Here they come, 1st and 10 from the 48. Feeling some heat. And there was nowhere to go for this quarterback, and down he goes. The Mountaineers in the hurry-up. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half. The first down sack pushes the ball back for this long second down. He's looking to throw. And here's a fumble way behind the line. Once that ball was loose, offense didn't have a chance. Defenders everywhere. It's a turnover. Line gets set, first down. Trying to start the drive with a pass. So now on 2nd and long, you start to think just don't fall out of field goal range. That's caught. It's Benedict. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. Third play of the drive, and they need to make something happen here on 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Now he's going to break the pocket. And he avoids the hit and slides after the short gain. They'll try to get something out of this drive and kick the field goal here on 4th down. And they'll kick it from the left side, a 44-yard try. He got it. And now the lead is even bigger. They keep pushing that lead out, and the kickoff team's getting some work. Oh, he's going to go for the return. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. West Virginia has it in the offense ready to go to work. Trailing now by 17, David, this is an opportunity that they need to answer.
And down by 17, it's not panic mode yet. Like, I know we just gave up some points and our defense hasn't played great. I think this offense can still be who they are and stay consistent.
No doubt, lots of football to go, but you do get the feeling this is the time of game where, you know, it could get bad. If you don't score and all of a sudden they get the ball back, they take it down the field and put some points up, this thing might be over. So absolutely, this quarterback, he wants to drive this offense down the field and at least put something on.
After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. Throws to the wideout. Got him downfield. That is exactly what you're looking for when you talk explosive plays. The defense finally able to make the stop. Trying to find his man on first down. Gets it out fast. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. Offense gets set for 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Unloads it left. And that pass is intercepted. Well, they didn't let him get loose for a big return, but he still made the big play, and they'll take over at the 17.
What a big game-changing play. I love when you see defensive players, they jump on the ball like they were the offensive guys. So aggressive, going and getting that pick, creating some big mojo for your team.
He's brought down solid. Pick up a little bit short of the first down. Here comes the offense on 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Swings it out to the flat. They're able to get him stopped just shy of the first down marker. So they're facing 3rd and short from the 25. They'll try to run for it. Really nice job to get it past the sticks, pick up the first down at the 30. The Bears come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Off play action on first down. Short throw to the sideline is complete, and he's out of bounds. He'll be short of the first down. A little bit more to go after that last completion. They'll try to pick it up on second down. Running back goes in motion. Quarterback flips it ahead quickly to the receiver. He's close to the first down, but they're going to mark him just a little short. And that last run leaves him with a third down. Will they keep it on the ground? They'll try to bully their way for the first. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. And the Bears line up to punt it away. This will be their first punt of the afternoon. And the returner is stopped. First down here with time for maybe one more play until the 2-minute warning. From the shotgun, the handoff to the back. And they try to run inside, and there is nowhere to go. This offense has a second down play. He's looking to throw. He's got an open man. And he's to the 48-yard line. That'll be good enough for a first down. And the Mountaineers are in the hurry-up. Looking to move it through the air. Got his man in the middle. No chance to run, but they still move it forward. Let's see what they've got on second down. The give to the back. They knock him down at the 40, but he picks up 5, and it'll be enough for a first down. They get to the line quickly. Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again. And he has a solid gain before the defense bottles him up. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. And excellent vision to find running room there and make a really good pickup before the defense put a stop to it. Trying to surprise him with the pass. He's got it. Gets out of bounds after the big game, but they've got it 1st and goal. And now a chance not only to cut into the lead, but play it just right, and maybe the other team doesn't even get a chance to answer. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. He's looking to throw. It's complete. And he was dying to push his way in there, but he's knocked down at the 3. Well, they've gotten it down to the 3, but now it's 3rd and goal. Got his man on the right. Takes it to the house. Touchdown, Mountaineers.
And I tell you what, that passing touchdown, man, that should spark this whole team. Like, the comeback is more than on now. Like, they got the touchdown. They cut into the lead. You want to get a stop and go into the half, get all the juices, all the excitement, and be like, listen, the passing game's rolling. We got this. The comeback's in full effect.
On the run from inside his own 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Inside 30 seconds to play in the half. We'll see how aggressive they are on this drive. They'll run it. Plows through the defense. That's what you expect from a senior. Don't give them any extra yards. Great tackle there. We've played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update. The Bears will kick it off to start the second half. And he takes this from inside the 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. West Virginia has it back, ready to dive into that playbook. They got a lot done through the air in the first half, and they might need even more production here in the second.
I think they will, Reese, and I think this is an offense that has proven they're playing with good timing right now. They've got some matchups where they're winning one-on-one, and they're just going to have to keep going back to the well, David, and relying on hitting some explosive plays to win this game.
Yeah, and I think we look at numbers naturally, and they're losing. So that's the most important thing on the scoreboard, but they have had success. And so what do? You keep playing pitch and catch. You got to score, but you got to talk to your defense. I need some stops. I need the football back quickly so we can do some more damage.
He now has 111 yards on the ground, and he's been terrific all season, ranking in the top 10 in rushing. Leaves it with the back. And they picked up 9 on first down. It'll bring up 2nd and short. He's looking to throw. getting some heat. Nothing doing downfield. He'll cut his losses and throw it away. It'll be third down. Guys, this offense is already reeling down. Multiple possessions, really need to cash in on this drive. Moving deeper into enemy territory. Move the chains. It's first down at the 27. The Mountaineers come to the line with a new set of downs. He's looking to throw it. Unloads to the wideout. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. He's brought down, but he's got him inside the 10. First and goal from the 8. The offense threatening. Close to the end zone now with a new set of downs. He's got it down to the 1-yard line right on the doorstep of Pater.
Keep pounding away at this defense and make them play the run. If you can get this many a chunk, they're going to have to commit more guys to the box, more guys to the run. Then you open it up for the passing game.
How about that defense getting back there? He'll lose a couple.
Got to give the defense credit. Watching film, anticipating. They knew that this offense had this play in their back pocket. They knew about the speed of this wide receiver and different ways they were going to try to get him involved. Everybody on defense on the same page, playing together. I love it.
They want to power it in on the ground on third and goal. And he'll be brought down.
Man, it has been a long drive offensively. I just feel like you got to pay this off and be aggressive. You're down close. Punch it in for a touchdown here, Paul.
Yeah, and inside the 3-yard line, I think...
Touchdown, Mountaineers! And the comeback is on. Lining up to add another. And the extra point pulls them to within 3, 24-21. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. The returner will field it and bring it back. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Here comes the Baylor offense back onto the field. He'll come out throwing on first down. He hurls one deep down the left side. And it's incomplete. Good play downfield by the DB.
Yeah, and I like the shot, the aggressive play down the field. And we like throwing those jump balls up to my receiver because usually the receiver makes the play and makes the defender look bad. Nice job by the defender getting a hand on it. Tip it.
Got a lot of running room.
Man, that's excellent blocking there on the left side of the line. They were able to get great push, get off the line, create a little bit of crease for that running back.
They just created a wall. He had all kinds of room to run.
Yeah, I might go back to that one and call that one again. It worked so well.
Quickly to the tight end. They make the stop after the catch and still some work to do to pick up that first down. Second down coming up. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. How aggressive might this play call be on third and short from the 46? The back goes in motion. Shotgun snap, wants to throw it on third. Finds his man down the middle. Really nice job to convert that third down, and they've got it at the 33. And the Bears are moving quickly down the field. It's complete to the left. There to make the tackle, but the big throw is good enough to give them a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. Just a short pass to the tight end. And he's a real nowhere man tackled in this no-game land. They'll try the run. Knocked down, but not before he crossed into the red zone and picked up 4 yards down to the 17. The Bears have taken it inside the 20. On third down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a fourth down. Here comes the field goal unit as they'll try to get the 3. It's good. He could have hit a string right in the middle of the uprights there. So they're lining up to kick it off after that last drive. Put a 3 spot on the board, and now the defense will try to shut him down. He'll start the return inside his 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. West Virginia has it in the offense ready to go to work. There wasn't much need to throw it around on that last drive for the touchdown, Jesse. They got it done running the ball.
And David, I don't think you have to overthink this thing. If they can't stop you running it, why would you stop handing it off? Just keep at it here on this drive.
Well, and if I'm the defense, I'm making some changes. I'm bringing in more big bodies. I'm playing more aggressive towards the line of scrimmage. I am not going to let them have that kind of drive again.
That's the end of the quarter, and it's Baylor holding the edge. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. They'll line up for a second down play. He's looking to throw. And he is snowed under. Sacked at the 7.
Well, that defender just was better in his one-on-one on the pass rush. He does a great job beating the offensive lineman to get to the QB.
Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. Third and long, back up inside their 20. Fires to the wideout. Got his man downfield. And he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop. And the Mountaineers will punt this one away. The punters have had the day off up to this point. First one of the game. And good work by the coverage team to get the return man down on the ground. Baylor has it back, and here comes the Bear offense. David, they couldn't pay off that last drive with a touchdown.
Now, they moved the ball down the field and executed like they wanted to until they stalled out and had to settle for a field goal.
I think if you want to take the next step, too, here and score a touchdown, you got to start finding more creative ways to get your best players the ball. Let's see if they can do that here.
Got some of the work done on first. Now let's see what they have on second down. Really nice stop there from this senior leader. This feels like 4-down territory, third and short from the 40. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires to the big fella. This defense happy with how that last play turned out, so they'll decline the penalty. This is the absolute right call. They're going for it on fourth down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Here's an interception. Oh, did they need that turnover?
Well, what a play by the defense there. Trailing here in the fourth quarter by one possession. Able to steal it away now and put their offense in position to at least go tie this game.
Now they'll try to cash in this drive. First and 10 from the 50. Here's the hand. Up to 40. And they'll finally catch up to him, but not before a big chunk of yardage is picked up.
And they say a quarterback's best friend is a good run game and a good running back. I think he agrees. Over 150 yards on the day. I don't even think I need a quarterback the way he's been running the football all game long.
They can really be aggressive after that last play. It's 2nd and 3. Give to the running back. And he's knocked down, but not before moving the chains. The Mountaineers with the 1st and 10. From the gun. Give on the inside. And he get him on the ground. He picked up about 4 yards, and the ball spotted at the 10. Going to work on second down in the red zone, and still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. He's got it down the middle. They'll get it down to the 8-yard line on that throw and catch, and the defense is backed up against the wall. The give to the running back from the shotgun. Only able to pick up a yard before he stopped, and now it's 4th and 3. And the Mountaineers headed quickly to the line. The receivers often will run their route based on a side adjustment. On fourth down, they're taking to the air. Snags it. He stopped just short of the goal line, but they'll have it 1st and goal from the 1. And now, fourth quarter, 4-down territory almost certainly is touchdown, West Virginia. They looked finished, but they weren't. Still fighting, and we're locked up.
The best running backs are the guys that can just sniff out the end zone. That running back showed you all of his freakish ability on that play.
And they did need that extra point to take the lead, and now they have it here in the fourth. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. Here comes the Baylor offense back onto the field. After that last pick, David, they really need to take care of the ball this time.
No doubt. And Palmer, I want to know what Spurrier said to you on the sideline after a pick.
Do that again, and you'll be right here beside me for the rest of the game. You got to go out. You got to call your plays, and I hope this coaching staff isn't going to be afraid to throw it this route.
Just gets rid of it to the running back underneath. And the defense able to drag him down, but not before. They'll recycle that down marker. Going up top on first down. Quickly complete. And he'll run across the sidelines after the good gain. That last completion sets him up on second down. They want to just keep throwing it. Quickly out to the tight end. A quick tackle made, but he's got plenty for the first down. And the Bears are moving quickly down the field. Looking to go up top on first down. Quick strike complete. Open space at the 25. Touchdown Bears! And they grab the advantage, taking the lead here in the fourth. 2-point conversion attempt is on the way. He's looking to throw. And this will be caught as they convert the 2. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. On the move from inside his 5. And the return man reaches the end of the line, and down he goes. West Virginia has it back, ready to dive into that playbook. This drive will open from the 15. From the gun to give, looking for room. Good vision and determination there to find his way up to the 23. Clock's running, and they'll try to get to the line warp speed for second down. Throws to the wideout. A strike downfield. And they'll move the chains and get it to the 47-yard line. Clock is still running, and they have to get everybody lined up. Comes out throwing on first down. He's got his man. They make the stop right there. Good pickup and still short of the first down. The Mountaineers will hustle to the line. Looking for room. It's Madden. He's brought down at the 41-yard line. It's a pickup of 5 and enough for a first down. Clock stops momentarily for the first down. They'll hurry to the line. Makes the grab on the left. He's brought down. Solid pickup, but a little bit short of the first down. Second and short now after that completion. He's looking to throw. Zings it complete to the right. Slammed to the ground, but not before he gets the first down. Big drive for this offense late, trying to tie the game. They pieced together a couple of first downs, and here they come again.
Small gain, I know, but again, the defense knows he's going to run the football. He's willing to run the football, not just drop back and pass, make him honor the run game. You got to do a lot of this.
After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. He's looking to throw. Unloads to the wideout. Complete to the left. And the defense was right there to make the tackle, but not before they get it to the 12 and set up in the red zone. Wants to throw on first down. Quickly complete. They get the timeout called. 11 seconds remaining to play. Operating in the red zone here on second down. He's looking to throw. Quarterback strolling away from heat. And the pass is caught for a touchdown. And it looks as if we could be headed to overtime.
Man, you did the hard part. What a drive, putting points together, getting 6. Now, what are you going to do? Decision time. Do you want to go for the win right now, go for the 2-point conversion, or kick this thing and go into overtime with seconds running down on the clock?
And they'll go for two to try to win it right here, and this crowd is deafening, trying to will the stop. Trying to pound their way in. He is in, and they roll the dice. Won't settle for the tie, and they take the lead with a two-point conversion. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. He's trying to get them set quickly. They have to get the ball into field goal range. They'll throw it on first down. Using the quick game. Keeps the legs moving. And that is how we will wrap this one up. When you hit this point in the season, week 7, you sort of turn the corner and you remain unbeaten at this point. You've morphed into a championship contender.
Yes, but you don't want to peek too far ahead, Reese. You kind of want to be like, nothing to see here, just move on. We haven't accomplished what we wanted yet. We haven't accomplished what we set out to do. It's week 7. I know you guys got bigger hopes and bigger dreams than just being to week 7 and being undefeated.
And guys, I've been really impressed with this team because they just seemed to always have an identity. From the very beginning of the year, they knew who they were. They knew what they were going to go out and try to accomplish and how they wanted to dominate teams. And they've been able to do that to this point. So, David, to your point, just keep getting better every single week moving ahead. And this team could be in the college football playoff discussion.
That's going to do it for us from here. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.